سعيد وفخور بأن أكون أول شخص من دولة الإمارات من الوطن العربي يكلمكم باللغة العربية من محطة الفضاء الدولية.
لا شيء مستحيل في الإمارات، طموح بلا حدود.
There is nothing impossible in UAE. Everything in order to explore space since 50 years. You have Hassa from Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center. It's considered one of the most strategic programs, especially in industry and research and other. Mohammed bin Rashid Center was established in 2006, especially for developed satellites. And nationalization is 100% in the center, and more than 100 students, engineers, and administrators. The visions of the leadership, especially as the role of females, was one of the most important strategies in UAE. 42% of UAE females do work in Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center, and after so many years of continued efforts, we have 4 programs to develop satellites, exploring Mars through the HOPE probe, also Mars Strategy 2117, one for developing a satellite is considered one of the most important programs in UAE because we have made the exchange information 100%. Also, Dubai One in 2009 with partnership strategically important in Korea, and the contribution was 30% from UAE. Also SAT-2 in 2013, 70% contribution by UAE, and after that NaifSat in 2018, which achieved 100% contribution by UAE. So it's the first satellite that has been built 100% by UAE. Also the industrial satellite, which is the most excellent and accurate and clear. The Emirati team has developed that 100%, and it's about to be completed in 2024. So their achievement is almost 10% more than anybody else. So it's a great leap forward in terms of satellites by partnership with the center and the private sector in the country. Based on informed economical science, especially in UAE, as well as the heat and threats, and in order to entrench the position of UAE in the industry of satellites. Also, all the industry that's related to satellites, we can provide small satellites in a very short period and in affordable cost with the new technology every year, with a partnership from space, but emerging companies. So we transfer knowledge with all stages, manufacturing, testing, and to send a message that space is for all. The other program is Hope Probe, which has been done in 2020 and was able to reach Mars in 2020 and took photos for Mars through the Arabian probe. Also, Mars 2117 is the latest program, which is 100% Emirati, to explore and make available and to benefit from the current programs for space. In the 100 coming years, Mohammed bin Rashid Center is carrying out lots of programs, such as Explorer Rashid, which is the first one to be sent to the moon, though it's not completed, but at least they've done something. And the second Explorer, they will try again, and they will be successful. From the other programs also, we have research in the Earth Station. For the pilot program with the partnership of the Russians. Also, Emirates a program for astronauts in order to explore the space and inspire the future generation based on information. And Hazal Mansouri in 2012 has contributed to the space station, the international one, as for the aspiration of Zayed. And after succeeding in his mission, another announcement was done in 2023. Sultan al-Niyadi also went on the longest ever space mission on the International Spaceship. So UAE is number 11 in terms of astronauts, and Mr. Niadi made more than 20 experiments in cooperation with international astronauts in space.
Cooperating with the Spacefaring Nation to explore more, to seek new endeavors into space.
مرحبا سلطان، الحمد لله على السلامة ووصولك قاعدة الفضائية، والحمد لله على سلامتك.
معاكم نشوف أول مناظر. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good.
I'm gonna share this moment with everybody.
Sure.
Wow, this is amazing. Wow.
Right, we'll check for Papa, we'll not change it.
Sultan, that was an impressive fix. You have surgeon's hands.
رؤية
So the vision of the leadership and their interest in to explore in space, the current generation and the future generation are very interested in having programs built on in real science information in order to continue our trajectory in education and space education in particular. Thank you very much for listening. Any questions? By the name of God, gracious and merciful, I'm Sami from Sudan. I congratulate you actually for the work in space and exploring space. And I'm very glad to hear about the achievements of Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center. And especially that they are dealing with this in the Arab language, and praise as the first country in the Arab world to deal with this space. Thank you.